Hello everyone, this is Robert here, and guess what? Today is iPhone XS day and Apple Watch Series 4 day. So what have I got here for you guys? The iPhone XS Max, the 512 version, and I got here the Apple Watch Series 4. This is pretty much a silver with a white band. So it finally came in, so I want to give you guys an unboxing, show you kind of what's in the box and how they look and all that. Then what I'll do after that is I'll go ahead and set them all up because it'll take a couple of hours for that. Once they're all set up, then I'll give you guys a couple of videos here and there on what I think about it, how the devices work, if they're worth it or not, those kind of things. So, get started first. Take this little plastic off. And then on the Apple Watch, same thing. Now, I like this on the Apple Watch. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has these little circles on the bottom. It's kind of a pretty neat thing. So let's get the plastic off of this one. I like that it's also in a unique white box. I think that's a pretty neat setup, the way they did it. Okay, so here's the Apple Watch. Set that to the side. Now, as you know, for reference, I'm going to show you my iPhone 6s Plus. Let me give you guys a little reference on that one. All right, so in here, we'll start off with the iPhone. Let's get it out of the box. Okay, so I like the picture art, and if you notice on the side, nothing says, XS. It just says iPhone. So that's pretty neat. Also, just for reference, you can get a better idea of an iPhone 6 Plus and the XS Max. So it's a little reference. So we have in here pretty much the average usual documentation, so you guys can read. And then we have the iPhone right here. So this is the silver color, as you can see. Now remember, this is glass. You got glass in the front. So you don't pretty much want to drop these things. They say it's durable. I recommend getting some kind of case, whether it be just a regular case here or some kind of screen protector. I prefer usually the Pure 2, the one they have from Bodyguards. I'm going to have links down below in the description for you guys. So if you want any of these products that I have, which I'll show you guys, then I'll have them in there. So it's got a silver back, says iPhone, nothing showing US. And then you can tell here's the screen. Here is a 6 Plus. You can tell I've got a case on there. Looks a little different. But pretty much all about the same size. You've got your SIM slots, sleep and wake button, your volume rockers, your silence button, and all that. So in my hand, I'm 6'5", so in my hand, you can see how it fits. I can pretty much get my fingers anywhere I want. Even though this one is the most recommended, the XS Max, if you have small hands, yeah, you're gonna have to do two-handed stuff. But I do recommend the XS Max over the XR and over the XS. Well, XS, if you've never had a 10 before. If you have a 10, definitely go for the XS Max. So that is for sure. So in the box, look at how minimal they did this. Okay, regular headphones. Basically, they want to sell you the AirPods. A regular charging cable and a regular plain old charging block. These blocks are basic, they do work, but that's pretty much all they gave you. Nothing else. So I can't go any further, that's pretty much it. So that's all you're gonna get. Oops, sorry, everything keeps falling out, sorry about that. So that's pretty much all you're gonna get in the box. Don't expect anything new, don't expect any fast chargers, wireless chargers or anything. All right, so before I start making a mess here with this box, guys, let's move on to the watch. Set these to the side. All right, so now the watch, which is kind of a very funny opening. That's why I told you these kind of circles on the bottom. You have to sort of pry these circles off, what it looks like. You have to open it, yeah, there we go. So you take the little flap here and you lift it up. So that's a pretty neat way of opening the box. And then it comes out the back. And if you notice in here, I don't know if you guys can see this, but Okay, so you have the watch right there, but look what they did with this. They kind of made it like artsy. So they made a separate box here for your bands. But this is kind of cool. They made it all artsy. It's pretty neat. So that is the box to the watch. Now, get into the watch itself. Okay. So now, same thing. You have your regular documentation. You have your charging cable, charging block. All that's the same. But then on this side, you have the watch. Okay. And now it's got this kind of a, I don't know if it's sticky or if it's kind of a film. I'm gonna try to just push it out. Just to give you guys an example of the watch itself. Now, if you'll notice, it has that little red circle. That tells you that this has cellular and GPS. Tells you also that it's the Series 4. So if you look at the Series 4, you look at the side, it's kind of thin, but the back is what's the most unique. And that's what has those sensors there for the heart. So you can see this is a 44. On my wrist, looks pretty good. It's pretty good size. So if you're someone that's small, you know, have small wrists, then maybe the 40 might be better for you. But this is the silver finish, silver aluminum. It works with all the same bands, as you can see here. And I like the larger, rounder face that it has. Okay? So that is the Series 4. The watch, I've shown you guys the iPhone XS Max. So pretty much that's all I'm going to show you at this point. From now, I'll go ahead and set everything up, get the watch set up, get the phone set up, figure out and see just how it functions with all my same apps and all that. And then I'll come back and give you guys some more. Okay? So if you're on YouTube, like this video, go ahead and subscribe. If you're on Instagram, follow me there. And make sure you give me a heart for the video, save it so you have it in your files. And don't forget, I'm here for any DMs. You can leave me comments, you can leave me direct messages, and let me know what you think. If you have any questions, if you're on the fence about what to buy, let me know in the DM, let me know in the comments. All right? I thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys with more once I get all these things set up and ready to go. Okay? Have a good day.